Yes,
Enra, we were told, at least from the report, said, on the lawyer called CID. The next day, say, Omo the name court, I prefer charges against him. What it meant, they say, Enra nano, CID for we investigations in United. It me prefer charge because me from Honorable Stuttgart said the charge against him was say or obstructing a public officer from the Juma. But I'm wondering, say, Enra no more investigations in United. It's been in the court. How many? 150,000.
It's not to disrupt or to say anything for him. The narrative even for my region, because when I hear man Nana Makasa, when you assemblyman Akasa, we need the ghetto boys Akasa. Why? I don't know the mayor's Kebutana. Some may come here, me be boss here. Only Paris Munadi is you. Name of say, I also Matisse Bibi Koso. Now, I say, hey, and the Kohomachima about my bomb money. Ah, who are dancing beyond this, no? Or you know, maybe
police was a son and
I was a movie before Brother Get TV platform. So I was here in this contest, no meaning say Omanhene Asante, say who defended Honorable Kweku Ebenezer Ado as a TF member of Parliament. Actually, she say court a discharge, you know, and as a court, actually more ran on a hubomu into a movie investigation of the court. I crack around me two kind in free ho. Meaning in this contest, meaning so Omanhene Asante. Meaning say or more kino, so tizino, so chino, so cambiamano, or say NDC for person who use innocent MP as a scapegoat. I okay. I was here, busy, minting crowns, sorry. Omanhene Asante, obi, omoye diabolic, unco for winno. Ombe say gano. Ti omo analysis omoyeno. Unim di omoka. Di omoka ne se John Dramani Mahama mamu enye. Yenti isen bi ekobe beto aso.
I'm telling you.
And I say I can't
look
believe
at how the tita for
I can't believe.
Listen, look at how the tita for no. Omo board dump him. And the consequences of what she said as of that time. He is a member of our August House Parliament.
He should. I simply.
So you know, and the caliber of when you breed corruption, disrespect, lies, deception, propaganda, what do you expect to achieve? Same things.
And I was in the area, me who way and you mean me who say video no.
Same.
And let me say, na me share video na omonhene interview no. As I was waiting, so say ya boni too much say.
So look at what you have done to Hawa Kumsin. The other Hawa Kumsin. Because of politics, partisan, foolish politics.
It's
people can malign, and that's why I still insist that Mr. Mumwa Sam George now intimate regulators are space never Mr. Who the one disagree on very important issues now because there be a space Nikika Kono. I intimate bo bi cham so bi timi so anopa ekotena ho kan sema kase nyina no fa no di no kono. If you are not careful, when you wake up one day obia be set up on fie, then it becomes a chaotic country where there are no rules and regulations. To me, them insist. Where there are no standards.
Me know ya agree. Just a bill now banned here. It's not fit for.
What culture says not fit for me? Say, who say? Even when I propose, yes. Madam Esla say, or shall make her say you are being funny and in the for. When you bet me at Nasi and Mini Bibia, or my money nano, or my dream called Ben Krum.
That's true. We have to do
the challenge we have in developing as a country is the kind of mindset, mentality, and that this is me party naba. It's all foolishness extended to everybody.
But Enra, my only disappointment is when the minister or a press conference or Jitu mu say Abna Koyo, say a friend Abna Koyo and na Koyo. Na Koyo Ajia to mu say Obia a motuo won a convoy biemu. Enkofo a na omudi na chi nyina na obia say omu ni hwe ka efa asem ne ho. The minister ended there. As he said, a normal. There should be consequences for doing these things. There should be consequences. You cannot just come out, lie in broad daylight. I mean, I just can't believe it. Sir, for a person like that contesting to become member of parliament to say, sir, she has been shot at in a convoy, almost at the person that as I was what yes, so be that na yentro apron la convoy ni poni convoy ni mo bi
or parliament.
Oh no, it's not cool.
So it comes back to what?
It is not
standards.
Cool. It is not cool.
Standards.
It is not.
Be standards. Ghana for Muntio. Say you're careful. Partisan politics. Baby, I do man ni bekwa kotre. Yan ni senate phone kobo. Mi hulianka. Nanka akechire bebre. Mesremo, we are taking the peace that we enjoy in this country for granted.
Yes.
Debi adana shia pena de ano Ghana de shi intimacy, Ghana de yame mai, Ghana de say Mr. Man nada wo. Man nada wo because the air kusuna young person betia say there's a challenge ahead. We need to face it because you wake up someday you ask yourself so all these 24 years or 32 years we've been practicing. Yeah,
now, only one interesting thing. Obia send me 7 December 2024. Facebook poster Phyllis now call your Okuno 7 December 2024. How Akumsin tried to kill me. 2 of my agents are dead.
Obi. She's a member of parliament. She's a member of parliament.
Issues about around how Akumsin is anyway.
She's a member of parliament. You see, the pain is that when you have not been misrepresented or when your language has not been distorted before, what we are talking like this, don't tears you. But what maybe how Akumsin might have gone through. So what can we?
Because death.
What can we?
What
can we?
When it's a lie.
What can we?
Wow.
Mr. Ghana for both sides. MPP NDC. Too much. You are behaving as if we are messiahs in saving this country, but we are fake. Mudiego. So why are we behaving like that? Is it painful?
Yeah.
No, you ever seen that? The fight against Galamsey, and young cry about who is a young Yakoswana. Ever seen that? And young crowd of Briba, yet two, yes, of my money now. Yet to mean Kuntia, they be a bad amino better. Share and Yakukito, Omukra sophisticated weapons, Omukra Sikapao, who was catching Ghana. Who put weapons to Ghana? It's a pepano in the backward anyway. Sir, a pepano away. Now was catching Ghana. Who individual who was catching Ghana? If I want to Galamsey, who was catching Ghana? Is what you mean? And who want to make a sophisticated gun? Or my Ghana? Can you imagine? Really? Because we continue to be beneficiaries of that deal. Now, say only a penuna transfer message for there. Say clear look how be. It is only a beneficiary there. Your steps should tell us that this is it. You can't be the president. Dear president, when you go as who can task force who compromise? Who a problem for us? Who a problem for us? Who MP Central? Who a problem for us? Chromo phone say you be quote here from a good into no kwazo. I'm more resisting ambassador plan. Who a problem? So we don't understand the whole concept, and we are pretending to be solving that concept. It cannot happen. And your political solutions. No, Mama Tranka say Jubilee terminal. It's a name maybe Casa Jubilee terminal. Me have in the more what that. Jefan Quadaruma. And then Rebecca Jubilee terminal once manner. But a lot is going on there. Okwa party for ya. MPP for ya. NDC for ya. Okwa national security MPP for ya. NDC for ya. So it's like you have chopped some. Go. Make me to Akam chop shop. Then we are going. Ade, obin ko sweaty am from Lexus. Emra. Now from Rabi contact cross be basa na impound. E be you try the mouse more get do school. Do you know how people are bitter against this country?
If there is one thing I think President Mahama should do at the port, I will say Chasa Sadia na o de o car but won't mean to your duty or minor jene afa na ya turn at you know a price fufu bi amanko for SI chiwo kroma no e wo see a jai. It's not cool. It's not proper. It should be against good conscience and everything. Because I will call Broche on how Ghana for brewa. Now will be the car ba. I be blue kroma. Say duty neson. Yamau 2 weeks betia. One to me and we to say on my aje ya fa car no. Ya fanso ane ya tono for the amount blue kroma no saying it's not proper. So at the end they will see a chem completely. And I will be happy if the GRA boss nim penifre should ensure that thing portfolio should ensure enya the papa that thing is not good. Man for di on my no yaw. Yeah.
Obu di man no yaw. Na kroma nan kasa di ho yaw. Na no man na be dey fra kuma konkan. They be the misre politicians. Misre ana mo mbanya akwanya ye adwuma wa abedon public and civil servants no. Ja mo mu di ya akohwefo amuna bro too much. Misre mo bebre. You hard working public and civil servants so ebi ma retire omo gbo mo hu dua so omo ntime wi Ghana.
Yes.
Now we cry the retire agree on the pension. Say mentima mbo Ghana krono because Ghana didn't even appreciate the effort that I put in. Did you know catch you better steal because Ghana will not pay you back in any coin papa.
Yeah.
To the public and civil service, yan kasebu nyina and block say mo yakolifo. It can never be true. This is encouragement ya. Any adwuma bia. But we are urging you that so we na kwanya kose Black Star Ghana Jesse no adwuma bia won bia na ya Ghana na do akogina police o immigration o PWD works and house no baby abutu bia ya Ghana din na odi ahye no. Know that it is for God and for country.
And for country.
The country Ghana should also know that Obi Abe sacrificing to a certain point, you know, there should be a serious acknowledgement or a if you pass this mark, if this KPI put cross up, this is what Ghana will be doing for you.
Yeah.
Until we get to that point, where standards and rewards and punishment and the order of the day, no, or we will not go beyond any pass mark.
And that no, I didn't know whether I should be happy or sad when Omanhene cut sort for double lane from Cape Coast to Takra, you know. Was it okay? Be about trucks akese say ye kwan e wo man and or ye comparison between Ghana and Burkina Faso. And Omanhene age to mu say enne so hwe Ghana ha ye axle load point ni nyina nya adwuma. In the cars ne ba omu load puka no mo de na me kwan. Ba wonim say o say se who Burkina Faso because Burkina Faso do mo enforce axle load. In is on be fan you money free Ghana omu dru Burkina Faso border na. Omu be park na sa cars na hodo be miensa aba be yi nneoma ni nyina de agu miensam to meet the Burkina Faso axle load requirement. No mo de Burkina Faso.
Calm down. Or they understand serving Burkina Faso. Mami chwa die. Abo kwata also. We have say kochi mami dia or axle load take of Anko say one kwaya so. And I do about 320,000 Ghana cedi. That's what they are doing. They disengage it. It's a teamwork. They disengage it. It will first only ewie. O first only ewie. Because obi na the otis run di. It me am tia say where is that sense of patriotism? The otis run di. It me am tia say me kamenya adwuma na be no me smakoto. The mentality now is that obi edidi. It means me
position bia onya bia uzudidi.
It will be the obi esisi ni nia. Obi eboni nia krono. Obi e twa ntofo ni wo de hwe man say live. Ye di tro. Ye di nkofo na ase. E kan se ma enim. Ye buapayom. Ye nyine nyoma bi tuto ye ho so ye so. Then at the end of the day, no, you call bread and butter. When you live with such a deceitful character and attitude, such a disappointing and dangerous character and attitude, such a heartbreaking attitude, you expect that the country will develop and grow.
And I'm hoping, Omanhene said in the budget in November, no, the finance minister will be making some announcements on the axle load, say road maintenance. I'm hoping so the president can ensure that we do that. I was happy so no I refer to Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso has a president, said the president, you know. Our president should help us and let's do this because say nipa no befa Ghana. Onim say Ghana the putogum shiegu. It were loading the say bem. But Obera Burkina Faso onim say dabi Omanhene mi and Ghana is 10 times better than Burkina Faso. Omanhene mi wura ne de e ho de dabi in me parking me car ne wa ha. Na me ma other tracks me and samra e meyi me nioma no asa na matimi awurum. But Ghana de me de na mu yo and onim because we disengage all the toll booths.
Yeah.
It don't go muntia toll.
Oh, minia.
Or say wo kwan nyina poto free no na mo ko.
Maybe we send the enuafo no kwachi. Enuafo no. Omo wi free source. Omo betimi de free afo. Aba bedun cry but omo wi enua no. Lim Ghana na team no. Na oni mo bi. Bi internet so wa onim. Baby o man from Zongo Junction Madina.
Yes.
Now the pavement this nyina. Sana Ghana tie. Pavement this nyina baby say the papa no. E market.
Baby aye jom.
Pavement now. Mabeka asem ya kaka.
E ho de da ka we twa fa so de.
E ho na obehu all the sector ministers and our presidents and the health minister. E dey do mu nyina beba onyame na ma, nyame na eje immediately they are order the friends abetwa enim na ye.
After 2 weeks no ma say
no man obi and we are ketting pantan kwan so akwanam kan no Arab contractor na say be disabled now or wheelchair na one is cement blocks abi go a or the hammer more hammer air pim so they fill potholes na ehwe no minimum ska we have failed as a country highway no I wo honum no all disabled no or wheelchair mu and obi load blocks abi go nanim and or potholes so no yi more hammer na oboni mu ase na the pim say grind na me ka kire wo say omo e dey pipe tubes ato omo hunima for omo fum no omo jeja pantan junction omo jira La Paz omo jira me ka dey na even na mo na social welfare na say Ghana Health Service for community obi anima chia kutu eye pia ababon tete kuro na wo di tube ato hunima no wo dey be jira wo say ka say o ha no say no Omanhene say mama ne wo mama ne irresponsibility no mama go through no mama ne say rent me nyajuma wo Ghana han say mama ne say you pretend say solve the problems of this country but you dada ye ho mama ne say obia pedi obedi at the expense of the country why oman be na pantai hospital kase bi me say contractor for be transfer inquiry side and try even 5 years
ni na say
tutu no, that's what money per contract or money. If we are not beneficiaries of this system, why are the people how have they been punished? DNS was a deterrent. Next contractor no obey.
But Oman Oka hospital in Pona. I had the unset timer Mahama Cares here Ghana Medical Trust Fund. Say Obo Biane Dano. In the Oteki over, I think one of the first things she did, they say or a tour of all the regional hospitals. Oman na minya a member of team na oni omo call around ni ekasai. Unim say for all our regional hospitals and nipa na kachem omo call rich the me can reach because they're relatively new.
Right.
Ten we enchai.
Yeah.
Rich need 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah ne fufuro wi.
Yeah.
Unim say wo ho a MRI scan ebi ni ho. Say all the various nyoma obetimi dia scan ehu nipa de e koso o readie mu no ebi ni ho. Why it is important they say we've set up
before that to us no the kind diagnose na my reason why I said ebi ni obisa.
Okay. Enti ukọ major hospitals you see hospital na sani o mani nyina bi wo.
Good.
I say you know obi ayi ne
better obi ayi ne ade ntia
because and from nipa na need because say when they investigated and they say wudru ho na so ko twa MRI scan nipa na ho hwe be catch say oh na e ade
emi asa
o de fa ha na unim say one revelation mo catch me say companies na eye amanfo kwaya test e wo ho omuni various hospitals ne e wo deal refer nipa 10 abi refer ma brey bia wo commission any
was obi afa no ade wi
Charlie I was so me bia manum sa
maybe was say afa no we see
now almost am call around no our healthcare system is a complete joke.
That is a conversation. That is the conversation.
Joke.
That is the conversation.
What they say is that for them as Mahama Cares, because our mandate is to make sure say non-communicable diseases no share cancer, share your friend is saying kidney problem, share liver, share stroke, share sanioma no. Because our mandate they say omuntriama manfo nya service ni free oman. How do you go and pay for patient or hospital? Machines here be show mo yare ni kwebi ni ho. And what they are thinking about now, they say Mahama Cares will now get some of these machines for these hospitals. Na fund nankasa manage machines no. But ujaima hospital administrators na ebe say omba beka to say sikendi ho. Na ye jaisi ho. No more refer nko private hospital. And I think we have to commend Obobia and her team. Makacha Dominic said we should try and get her in studio. Now after Sane tour now call her no. Ye komo because I think our healthcare system Charlie
Obi Ghana for mama money nkosa nkomo weso na munyai sa ateni ene sa de bia da partisan politics no enya mo ebrubu so ha no eno na chichiri kuro enya manyo sebe huni mfaso enya ateni ya enfo mpuntuo ene nsachira bia ma wo enya ma edwindwine wo ha no say ya hwe na ya moamwa ye ho sa am ye ho sa mpa ye nya de tum de isi to ni pano fokura there ya no no sa posa de baby if you say ye kasa bebrebe nyina no current administration some of the people ye bode ro na say yoko harassing go for omo say they are doing more than what is going on. How? I don't believe the politician. I can't believe them now. Say when you have power, I don't different spirit to be about one and self control na because maybe I mental how dentia. Because it is strange. Yes, and
the noise.
Yes, and normal over pre opposition. Over prefer super solutions. Over my all the options.
Yes.
Over reasons why the current administration cannot say A or B. When you come in, then when we are asking you same questions, it becomes very offensive. We mean and it's with all the political parties. So how do we change the status quo? How do we change it? If we are not careful as a country, as a people, as a government, if we are not careful, your best people will take over. When there are issues, partisanship, and don't change. Because you cannot blame the NDC for today. Said the woes of this country since the inception of the Fourth Republic, is attributed to the NDC. What role have we played as citizens, as leaders, as parliamentarians, as director generals, as chief executives? What role have we played? And the media, the media, our levels of sensationalism and exaggeration, our distortions and misinformation, the agenda settings that are always not in the interest of the country. The fighting amongst us. The focus of this country hinges on what we do or say. But young Kasano Kraya foundations are super weak, tainted with partisan politics. So arriving at a point of convenience for Ghana to thrive and to be tough, it's difficult. It's difficult. Only Hanya Kachira will say, Sir, Mampain Kra, I said to the RDC's office, Anka Era Kanda Power Person. Omo define who a minister because ura na Ghana born Ghana catch us say mo man hu Ghana man your wankasa man what show you know ma omo no pim we now see o no be the contract ba o be cut na cut no so ba na e be ya odedi a na oja o man ho dia continue
twaso
we should be responsible for certain acts and actions you take it. We should be. We lack that tactfulness, that responsibility, that that prepare, how we deliver justice in this country. Look at how our security agencies work in this country. I have so many examples to tell you that there are so many questions as to how they operate when government changes.
But Enra, I think something good happened with the MP for Sutifi.
Oh, that's one a victim of just Obi Yemra.
Yes.
But minim di nu abuame. Why no throne anu this court or Edo court?
Na say no muko CID.
Please, do you know what is happening? Me I am MPO. You cannot know better than me.
No, and I'm saying no.
Hit on charge better than so. No choice statement.
Oman fa caution statement o CID.
Me ka sem tro me see. Say me para me din ko me MPO. So odi tro da me di tro. The moment I call CID they say omission no court. No me tro statement. No be hey what be that? If my MP is lying, then I'm also lying. And why are we even jumping into that conclusion? We don't support any minister, MP, broadcast journalist, musician, Ghanaian, whoever.
Yes.
Especially when the directive is coming from the commander in chief. We can never disrespect or play a soft role for anybody. But it doesn't mean that I see again trouble too. What to be that? A certificate of the budget. What to be that?
I have said, said any attempt to also scapegoat Obiano, we don't have to allow that. And if investigation there was a cost,
it means for striking MPC, and MPC will be one moment it means for striking MPC. They give room for too much suspicion.
Because there have been allegations
they
about
give room for too much suspicion.
Even the MCE for Achemda.
You give for striking say. And the moment say a mini chrome MPD on the level get. Yes, he is supporting Nana, but I will not allow people to misrepresent him.
I think any attempt to scapegoat Obiano and what's it? Enra, we were told, at least from the report, say on the lawyer called CID. The next day, they say Omanhene Asante prefer charges against him. What it meant, they say Enra nano CID for we investigations in Enra. It me prefer charge because me from Honorable Stuttgart say the charge against him was say or obstructing a public officer from the Juma. But I'm wondering, say, Enra no more investigations in it's been in the court.
How do you do that?
150,000.
It's not to disrupt or to say anything for him. The narrative even for my region, because when I hear man Nana Makasa, when you assemblymen Akasa, we need the ghetto boys Akasa. Why? I don't know how the mayor scapegoat now. Some men come here, me be boss here. Only probably see Munadi and see what. Never say. Say ocean matches bibi koso na o say eh ene ko he mechi na me ba wetima bom mane who are dance be chese beyond this no or you know be
police for say sa narrative it's not a false
and the situation report dey na me kinka je na me based on mom situation report me dey ba o see report dey me dey ba so beyond that no more investigation bia but we be so we clearly say sebi we to be preoccupy o tro you buy you hwehwemu ya ba o cha eh anyway peace be reason community anything get me to be and I'm media on the leader. Of course, you shouldn't have easily given him away like that. Now who engage him, Nipano, and you're convincing him, oh, make a crack. So called my Nunchi as a, or this what to say, Vim. What is this? Who will come and try because I just one who was here. Let me
4 days, yeah.
Why you say teachable? What was yeah?
I don't come from away. I don't go there. Offer the pay 150,000. That will be the 800 million. 150,000 for the TDD. But I mean, I think on a more serious note, no, any attempt to scapegoat him, it's not fair.
Anytime, so
I mean, proper investigation should.
Anytime I can't put me doing something, a Shamu, sure. To that area, or you're passionate too much.
Very.
Or you're so passionate.
Because when I was listening to the guy narrating Nyoma Omuko Huye on the Atono, I was like, hey, say regional hospital. Now Omuka tell me say, where the Miami deal? Omuka tell me say, if you Kwanta regional hospital, Omuka say the hospital be that be hospital.
That's it.
That be say if you Kwanta. Now also Omuko you know, Oko we a man omanya breast cancer near. Obi on the nufu. And I'm the form if you Kwanta regional hospital. I'm telling you. The form. In our regional hospitals are in a mess. Complete mess. And me, I'm hoping, sir, the critical equipment near do muhiano. The Mahama Cares Initiative can step in and provide a more managing.
We shouldn't also overburden and make it come across as if say Mahama Care is the Messiah.
No, I'm not saying that. But also the point is they are going to pay for terminal illnesses. Any non-communicable diseases. You cannot be paying for something. Nipanico hospital machine and it will not make sense. I think that if they have enough money to procure animal and they should manage them. And my hospital administrator. I think it's a fair point.
I can't say the Biada, Mr. Munti, a can't say the Biagana for with the Momushi Niwa. Namo she political lenses namo ke kan sama ni namo ye de hwe onyame na oni atena be si na obi ongu me no anyone say the biara da they will plan, they will scheme, we will wake up and always smiling to the glory of God. They will be asking themselves now when nyame be na omde omo want to so na ka chen say sa nyame Pentecost nyame no apostolic empowerment nyame no ode be ko ode be ba nyame no go and e be hunu. Don't waste your time on us. Don't waste it.
One other thing, Oman, and runner, mete say so what say legal. Your friend is saying legal officer be OGRA. I call OSP. I'm on so much.
Yeah.
Apparently, no. Now OSP are trying invited GRA in Penny for. I got the letter. Now shall letter now. Say President call say yen cancel SML contract. President can say based on OSP report now. Why you know? But from the
no control say BBI correct you know. Acting legal officer no because SML contract is correct.
According to Omono, almost they never said that.
Okay.
In fact, Matimi Saka. The request from SML lawyers to GRA.
Very good.
And the response at GRA, so they are SML lawyers. And I think it's only fair that we put that information out for the rest of the country to know what's happening. Because from the OSP letter, when they come at GRA in Penny for, they say they need them to come and assist with the investigation. My instinct was like, now say investigation the Marie as a meeting report, which report the president based on to call for cancellation of the contract. And what other investigation they gave? But of course, the preserve of the OSP so to do.
Sometimes
Are they?
Wow, catch them say. Is sometimes breaking down and say. Wow, catch them say. Member I should move yes. I was I should move. Mampanye timagina meme hwemu so awi asem no krakra ndidi ebiem esiechi abufro be na obiem afiechi di abufro na obiem edi ebiem
because apparently according to the lawyer no or say okọ ho no they were the allegation against them they say omo obstructed justice based on responses or modema but man if you permit me let me go through these letters now. Into where or say it is a letter to them, Nini. I bring you compliment for the Office of the Special Prosecutor. The Office of the Special Prosecutor has commenced investigations into suspected corruption and corruption-related offences in respect of revenue assurance contract and transactions between GRA and SML. Also, they have commenced investigations. And this is dated 3rd November 2025. In the meaning, say fresh investigations have been made, and as the first one, and Namsma President taking decision. But see, the OSP considers you a person necessary to assist with the investigations. Accordingly, you are directed to report to the Office of the Special Prosecutor on the location about
beyond the cancellation. No?
Yes,
investigation for
I don't know. But if based on the request, into the request from SML.
I think we should not also sit or sleep over this. Now, emergency, that there be an emergency report. You know, prevention has always been better than you know. Intimacy. But let us know the intensity of the situation. Because if you go to the hospitals, a very serious issue there.
I'm on for a report.
Yes. Maybe 10 be nipa be 4, 5. Any neighbor. So at yes. And
when you're normal,
there be we need so now minimum say cars in Krobua now bow now bright on fin now asam why me you know semblance. So BB now I say you see when you're comfortable BB I say me I said that yes. Nti mo na mo hwe ya pomudie ho nsem
bibi ne ma mo fancy
and there be
mo manfo ni
there be I said and that betina ka I say wo phone no mo ka say sa panel as say abaye he say who attended this also one kwadani be reaction to panel. We have to address it.
This will need information.
Yes. They be shares and pray for solutions. Now ideas so educate into nipa boni for me to take advantage. Or was a man paid any BNBC and here. Now the suicide for me now the Jane account akasha I will nanipa koya near brandy. Oh my back granny. When I wake up I did simple. Oh, Bebre Basa. I can't believe it. In fact, we a real rational human being now. You're Ghanaian. When you wake up, Obinasa Ghana, Dawakoma, Sopana, Pese Ghana, Etimijina Brania. You are asking yourself, directionless. There's no sense of purpose. There's no sense of urgency. There are no standards in this country again. No standards. And the other means about for Kaka tips in there. No yaka in terms of Maya, any Susudibia, any Shasudibiano. Who is our go-to person in this country? Who? Bibia, your war, Susudibida Honeri, Shasu, Eddie, Ebuate, and Babia, I'm a jetty from Sutra. And we are still encouraging, say, a shining form because it's becoming the order of the day. So when you wake up, and no man is so Omanhene General Kwan, Yentimina Bri, and no. It is a break.
I think Honorable Kwabena Minta Ebia, he should direct the Ghana Health Service. Ghana Health Service new boss, so Penny D Mami. They should come up with something.
There's an emergency. Minister, because of the emergency situation, I had to go and buy this at $19 per day. Now, and also buy a simple. You see, if you watch Ghana, Osha Ghana space in Obi. We have never attempted to solve the challenge of this country. Never. No government.
Pretense.
I'm telling you. No government. Because I told you the other time, follow PAC, not follow local government. And look, the caliber of people, in all humility, we engage to manage our assemblies for us. The caliber of people. Mr. Onibia Utiebiano, you can't say somewhere. You need or time ni pekobi and a man you kobi. And look at the two so sana wajuni ba yodia, but the bigger picture is Ghana. So shepa 50% ya de park buy near this and this other one so account. Now we said you must to Ghana for this year. Now no sense of urgency. We are patriotic Ghanaian. You have Ghana at heart. Now kotra na kuntebuo we na obuchire Ghana. Now since when I say serious. Since when?
Because and Monday that will come.
Since when? Yes. They take the process.
Let me say Ghana Health Service Director General.
Normal process.
You know. People here say we will say they will move to
a normal process, man.
Normal.
Normal. Normal. Now be no quiet. Me call me. Your money, Pebble Minister of Finance as agents. Pay this, and I'll allow you to pass through this. Your Catholic scientist stand as baby. You this video that is even all over social media. Mami be so MCU say and
I just send it. What's that video? Oh,
so let me take this opportunity to just caution. And how do you even caution when Oman has come to accept say this is how we are going to go about it? The assembly plays a very key role. Key and I'm not very important, very useful role. And party as usual. So we're some party, you know, and the kind of leadership that we are bringing up now. Yemi leadership, Chobo leadership, Etutrasem leadership. When you are an MC or a DC, you enter a mall, property tax,
property rate,
property rate, property rate.
Yes.
A whole mall and other shops you are crossing them property rate. More assembly crowd bylaws and you might throw specifically say say penalty or legal issue out the court. And then we have a representative of government entering a mall and ordering all the people in that mall say
shop need the property rate
car. Me nya posi fonso omo di echi omo ko da other shop omo sa threatens odi agro me hwe waso property rate. Do you even understand what you are doing? Because before you, upon some of the obligations I was assembly word maybe America say yenti assembly concept na se obi
Bengazi me the video na send o
yenti assembly concept na se obi na yenti assembly concept na se some of these happens and the caliber of people we engage at these places I think they don't know that omo jira mampanyi anemu no mutu anamoa
obi a o tie ye bia no ba we a TikTok video na China Mall minimum so ye MC for Lejokuku enti China Mall ewo ho na MC na boewura ho any security for bi say mall ne the property rate cap enti obi a wo shop ne mu bia MP na omo ba betum the reason is some of the property rate cap and I ask myself say na say company be operate in your jurisdiction na or the property rate cap after 1 or 2 correspondence so make try take the company
to local governance act no
yes.
2016 act yes. 9 races or authority to that live in the road settings how it how is he assess or obligation about payment and deadlines now about penalties now about exemptions now if you read what is in stock for obia obe delay in terms of ideas in your payment maybe kinkai what the assembly is capable or can do ebe buamasa eye adiri na esi just a minute I'll read it out for you Nafi then we can know that we need to be extremely careful with the way we are going about things and yes sir the idea now listen, under the act, enforcement and penalties.
Yes.
The bylaws grant assemblies the authority to enforce collection. Failure to pay on time can result in penalties, interest charges, or legal consequences. This is what is spelled out.
The act says.
It's spelled out there.
Nipani delay. Why? You send the person to court. And yet this 1965 way of doing things.
And why?
What was said? Why? Business are all torn at the amount for. Yeah, you got to in a MP.
Why?
At the property rate, can a property rate and yes, come on,
why?
When you can simply issue a rate against them, send them to court.
I don't know why we want to always disorganize this country with some of these actions.
Yes.
We need to take a critical look at the people we appoint to occupy these places of public interest.
Party, women organizer.
No, I also was so saying. No, also MCO say, or the medical the handcuff. I go go say, Lebanese from you say, if for some see the money permit. And we are China AMA, boss, because they have permit. Now, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Did this, or your women organizer or Bray? Or not J or Koma party.
What do you mean?
MCE?
What do you mean?
For a critical area like
what
this?
What do you mean?
No, it's not.
What do you mean?
Man, yentie or call shop on in summer. A man for a video, maybe I won't trade your car, you know. Tie and some MC, you are more Nimono. Okay, take a listen.
Everybody should go out. We are locking this place. They are all property rates. So everybody should go out within 10 minutes. We are locking. Please, everybody should go out with due respect. OBMP, you can't want to meet to be assassin to Amuntia. Yanemo Casasa Mumpie. I want to go more to your property rate. So Amumpie. Yaba Loki ha. Almost discover want to meet China and Bayer Juma. Want your property rate and assemble. So within 10 minutes, everybody should go out. Where are the padlocks? Open this one, my brother.
This is most embarrassing.
Look at this.
It's not even funny.
Look at this.
It's not even funny.
Look at this, Obi.
I mean, what kind of brutal attitude is this?
The external implication of what she's saying. Only Ghana for Dudua. One woman on here. Oko America, Oko London, Oko Germany.
Yes.
Now, Ghana for a shop, sleepy old man. Now, Yakose, we are Ghana and you are property rate as we speak now. Untriaka, Intino, Yaba, Yabeto shop. Now, on the external factor, the riba. Juma, what has that got to do with say Ufi China and China? Now, Ghana for America, China.
Oh man, it's even worse. The information of a airba. Obi, the woman in the video is not the MCE.
Look at this.
She is an appointed assembly member.
Look at this.
And I'm sure a member of the task force for revenue collection.
Look at this.
That's why appointed assembly member.
Look at this.
And West.
Look at this.
I mean, so jeez.
Look at this.
I'm told, sir, the MCE for the area, Nankasa Lejokuku, Israel Ajeti.
Look at this.
Mameneno Enkasa, Honorable Akwabe Kosi Sayisuni. Hello? Unyano. Na Unyano didn't they send in. Anyways. Okay.
So this is the challenge we have as a country. We do things with political intent.
Yes.
Yeni Ghana hudo. Makachi obi. Yeni Ghana hudo. Even the decisions of this country, as and when, who it favors. And if you come to a justice system, dear Kosu my Ghana mbiano. Enya papa. Enya papa. Enya papa.
And we are not saying, say business be Juma jurisdiction. All businesses must be ethical, they must be responsible. But we are saying, say, where there are infractions, there is a way to resolve them.
We are Ghana. We are Ghana new.
Yes.
And that's why she even got it wrong.
Yes.
So we are who so we are Ghana near. The laws of the land. Asa, if you go and pick on the issue of me a Chinese, yes, and I'm it was Chinese in Georgia Ghana. None of the President Mama, one call China, one call France, and then call so when the president is putting in effort, now we derail that effort in the name of you want to show who you are or demonstrate your party base when you're Diana Gangariana or Kukutakwa. So actually we was here in Kamishi, about for the Bano. I said my baby 8 years old, or up of fire by persecution. That's the challenge we have in this country.
It's not
very embarrassing.
It's not nice.
Now we're in an MC position.
Yeah.
Tax force, no property rate. Now I don't go GRA. Oh, tax force. They are not so much too. There are no standards. That is why Obi, this man, the interior minister, or a certain uniqueness be or appear in parliament. What else can I say? Promotion be the tone. That as I say, sorry now. Yes, I'm telling you, I'm sorry. I was shocked.
Yeah. Was the promotion between?
I was shocked.
Almost when a
minister, the party aba,
yes,
near the party member promotion between or no share or say say na mo be man or hanu dia. Any who's so you go my money si from say king.
But almost a party, but I'm going to rank.
Baby on the number.
Baby on the number.
How is that possible? But we are sure for Bia and Cordillera.
Yes.
Now a master system, a jam, na yaw, na bufuo, na yoma and fata. This is the country we are living. And the Bonabaso. On one Saudi, on another. Of what I say, now call you say, why no? What could it throw? What could it throw?
In any serious
I'm telling you.
Now call your show either resign.
I'm telling you.
And now say I can't believe
at how the tita for
I can't believe.
Me say look at how the tita for no. On board dump him. And the consequences of what she said as of that time. He is a member of our August House Parliament.
He should I simply
so and yes, the caliber of when you breed corruption, disrespect, lies, deception, propaganda, what do you expect to achieve? Same things.
And I was in the me who way and you mean me who say video no
same.
And let me say na me share video na interview no as I was so say ya boni tuo match say.
So look at what you have done to Hawa Kumsin. Because of politics, partisan, foolish politics.
It's
people can malign, and that's why I still insist that Mr. Sam George. Now, intimate regulators are space never. Mr. We don't disagree on very important issues now because baby space nikika kono. I intimate bo bicham so bitimi so anopa. Ekotra kan sema kese nyina no fa no di no kono. If we are not careful, when we wake up one day, Obia be set up on the then it becomes a chaotic country where there are no rules and regulations. To me, that means stay. Where there are no standards.
Me know yeah, agree. Just a bill now banned here. It's not fit for.
What culture says not fit for me? Say, who say? Even when I propose, yes. Madam Esla say, or shall make her say you are being funny and therefore. One bet me at Nasi and Bibia or my moving nano or my dream called Ben Krum.
That's true. We have to do
so what I say. The challenge we have in developing as a country is the kind of mindset, mentality, and that this is me party now, but it's all foolishness are extended to everybody.
But Enra, my only disappointment is when the minister or a press conference or Jitu mu say Abna Koyo, say a friend Abna Koyo and na Koyo. Na Koyo Ajia to mu say Obia a motio on the convo.
All right, so that is it. Enti uti analysis ya one kasa make you judgment. One kasa make you judgment. Uti sa analysis ya one kasa make you judgment. How do you see this? You see, sometimes ayana obi ho wonti ase. Enkofo omo agenda obi na Omanhene Asante. Omo wa agenda. Enti omo betena ase. They want to shade what John Mani Mahama aban. Na mo energy we ya mo odi to no mamu kasa yi. If that same energy were used in the previous years, we could have solved Galamsey menace. Enka Galamsey issue ni solved where we. Enka by now we have no topic to discuss when it comes to Galamsey issue. But because of Sena Mahaba it is war, any munya do die dintino, and then my betena onum, and I'm famous. I know they want to use the innocent guy, the innocent MP as an scapegoat. Do you know something? Let me tell you. And someone who can in Omoka Edietia Honorable Collins Deuda, a Sutifin South Member of Parliament. Adenya or no way strati MP no. So on Kononko Henechi, dear AC or Hidium. Na senka sembi o honoma Collins Deuda ni mum and on friend. No more friend Honorable Collins Deuda. Na ono enkansa bi o so mo de bono no enye Honorable Kwakunu mum na mum eye Collins Deuda na se sebi mamen ka se ngunya mempangu se Honorable Kwaku na nka sebi omu eku na enka Collins Deuda na wu ana mibisa question. You see, they want to create an impression, and I know say Kevin Taylor be be legend them way. Omo person omu create impression that one himself. Collins Deuda na dey enka na asem na mum eye MP no first time MP na oye Esutifin South no Esutifin North no ono MP ni mum and say BCC we huna mane because of say Honorable Collins Deuda no eye bono afo kempem enti no ye enka na asem en yehwema ono na Galamsey no mum otuo and opesa odi odi Esutifin North MP no set on the scores. Me church the omuka ni match wo according to Omanhene Asante any obi the omuto ho omuka omudi monwane a omumpesa ombeka sisudie ina no na me ka akire no eno na me yeden me church match no omu chiremu a eye Collins Deuda ni mum na oye saade no na eni kwan se omu eyeden court a convict what do you call it? Honorable Kwaku na omu ejai Collins Deuda. Adenya Collins Deuda no ono my instructions. And it is sad. An parliament at the Magbana na ochemu how wasabi MP no ompe no asem na the one no sika na nsem no. It is better say omo enye den omo charge no with say ebia okopie ngono ono na oma anonymous no ye wura kana ye boa ne nkrofo omo no omo ho kire omo e wo mob no omo nsem. Let me tell you, NDC were campaigning no mu kire mo si galamse no do mo ba asabi omo be man nkofo atu but omo ntu ni na sechewe so mbe sense ase. They will what make sure say ombe to proper mining, they will do proper legal mining. What you say? And you know, eto you to na dream, but the ne omo ba ye no. Afi no mo toto niama. Ana adi so adane sabi adane ade bia enye easy. E wo mamu e ya agi nsemu. Eno ho abufuo na youth ni say mo ka asemu ba mi yetu dia. Eno de yetu a ede mbiewa. Na mo send 9 months e mo ba. Ase na kodi court na ga mo frɛ me me mu de meka enti ma me mfa ntwetwe ho na for now de ye ntwe ya so. But mind you, mami issue disclaimer ne Omanhene Asante any obi eto yi na no a hypocritical analysis, and they want to downgrade, they want to what defame, they want to what shade this government. The muye na no, it is all about what bringing this government to the floor. So obi a bit meditate your muscle. Now maka say ye ka NDC for so muntimi solve galamse. Omuntimi ye ka omuso mbetim ene down mun solve. Eti di Omanhene ni obi ni Asante ni omo na kika ho omo te wo mani abere omo kasa omo chima omo pento kwa kunyina no sebi anye se bi a no kwari bi na omo pe na mmom hypocrite analysis hypocritical analysis en omo ye no hypocritical analysis senkasi na kufado edi galamsey fight no ekoya enka ne ye nya kasa nka enka things are going to be what turns around. Enka ne mabe koye. But because of say one who do yinti no and hwe de ye form John the money mama ye adwuma na oto no na wo san yididi Omanhene Asante and they will remain the same. Always they want to what favor from MPP because omo party tribal politics and omo te omo ye no mundi banka omo nse mo kanina sebi hypocrisy. I mean for we see best of so be like now share. Now subscribe to the channel no, for latest updates and Hanum remains number one at the platform Mega TV. Nankopon ko bibia na oishira papa. It's Hanum remains number one at the platform Macau. Bye bye.